Godfred here once again, and thank you very much for joining me. Today we'll continue talking about personal values. Personal values. You know, one of the principles of life is that the invisible controls the visible. Better still, things we do not see control the things that we see with our physical eyes. Things we do not see control the things that we see with our physical eyes. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, this is still true. And this makes the invisible realities more powerful and more stronger than the visible realities. It makes the things we do not see more powerful, more stronger than the things that we see with our physical eyes. Values, virtues, principles, ideals, these are realities we do not see with our physical eyes. These are the invisible realities, and they are powerful than the things that we see with our physical eyes. Economic recession, your family background cannot be more powerful than values. Values are more powerful and they can defeat any economic crisis. It does not matter the economic situation in your country. It does not matter the family background you are coming from. It does not matter your current life situation or your condition now. Values are powerful and they can control all the situation. They can control every condition. They can control every predicament of your life. So today I'm going to talk to you about another incredible value of mine, the third value, which is industry. I spoke to you about diligence. I spoke to you about integrity. Today I'll be talking to you on industry. Industry simply means productivity, increase, growth, fruitfulness. And to me, productivity means that everything that I do all the time, I must be productive. I must increase. I must grow. I must become fruitful. That is simply what industry or productivity means to me. I must increase. I must be productive. I must be fruitful. And I must grow in everything that I do. Everything around me must grow. That is what industry means to me. Now, this incredible value of industry, there are certain things that you have to know about it. The first thing is that for you to be productive, you must be hardworking and you must work smart. So productivity requires hard work and smart work. There is no way you can be productive. There is no way you can produce a product without work. There are some people who believe things like work is a curse. Work is never a curse. Work is never a curse. Through work, you are able to produce a product. Through work, you are able to fulfill purpose. Through work, you are able to manifest the glory of God in your life. Without work, these things will not be possible. Through work, you are able to innovate. So in order to become productive, to live a productive life, you must love work. You must embrace work, and not just ordinary work, hard and smart work. You must embrace hard and smart work. And the second thing you should know about productivity, the second thing you should know about industry is that productivity is all about conversion of time into product. Through work, you are able to convert time into a product. Let's say, for example, a man who wants to write a book. Let's say an author is writing a book. What is happening in that scenario, what is happening in that situation is that the man is using work the agency of work, to convert time into a product, which is the book at the end of the day. The book is just a product of time. So he is using the agency of work to convert time into product. And one thing you should know about time conversion, is that your life is always diminishing. Your life is always going away, whether you know it or not. Your life is always finishing. You are not getting more life. Every day your life is passing away, and your ability to convert that time, to wrangle that time, to convert the time into a product is what makes you a man of fruitfulness, a man of increase, a man of growth. So you must also know that productivity is about conversion of time into a product. And the third thing you should know about productivity is that productivity requires planning, it requires commitment, and it requires focused effort. You cannot produce in a haphazard manner. In order for you to live a productive life, you must learn how to plan, and you must learn commitment. You must learn to be committed to what you have planned to do, and you must be focused in putting your effort, into fruition to bring that product into materiality. So you need to plan, and you need to be committed, and you need to put up a focused work attitude. The next thing you should know is that there is no right time. The right time is now. The right time is now, and you can begin now. There is no need to wait. You can begin living that life of productivity from now. You can decide that, or you can place the demand on your life to be productive, because your life is passing away, your life is going away, you are losing your life all the time. So you have to convert that time into a product. The next thing you should also know about this life of productivity is that quit talking and start acting. Quit talking and start doing, or start acting. There are some people who are always talking. I will start an organization, I will start a business, I will start an innovation, I'll create something, I'll start this, I'll do this, I'll do that. Always talking, but they will never act. So know that if you want to live a life of productivity, you must stop talking and start acting. That's the next thing you should know about productivity. The other thing you should know about productivity is that through productivity, you will be able to immortalize your life. Through productivity, you'll be able to immortalize yourself. Now, when we mention Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook comes to mind. When we mention Bill Gates, Microsoft, or the laptop comes to mind. When we mention Steve Jobs, the iPad or iPhone comes to mind. When we mention Thomas Edison, the light bulb, electricity comes to mind. What is happening is that these people I've just mentioned right now, all of them have produced a product. So 100, 200, 300, 500 years to come, we will still remember these people. For example, Thomas Edison has died several years ago, but I still remember him. I know him because he has produced a product that is blessing us on the earth today. So after his departure, we still know him, we still remember him, and we are still mentioning his name on the earth. What it means is that even though he is dead, he is still alive. He is not forgotten. And that is what happens to a man who is living a productive life, that even after his departure, he will still be remembered. Why? Because he has produced product to bless humanity. And that's the same thing that will happen to you if you begin to live this life of productivity. A man who has not produced product is a miserable man. One man said that the most miserable of all men is not the man that died without children, without house, without car, without building, without money, but rather a man who is most miserable of all men is the man who died without a product, because that man will be forgotten. Once we bury you, you are forgotten, you are gone. So through productivity, you will be able to immortalize yourself. You'll be able to immortalize your life, that even after your departure, when you are gone, we will still remember you on this earth. So productivity industry is one incredible value that can easily bring your life into prominence and cause you to be remembered even after your departure. So I want to encourage you today to make productivity industry one of your principles in life. So decide today that you are going to live a productive life. Incorporate this principle of productivity industry into your life, because the truth is that we don't have much time. You do not have much time as you think, and your life is passing away every day, every minute. So you have to learn how to become productive and convert your time into product that will bless humanity. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next visit. Bye bye.